Money in the Bank is just around the corner, and you know what time it is. It's time to book it. I am the Canadian face of America, the Medieval Massacre, joined, as always, by Feeling the Glow, Craven Gaming. Craven.
What the fuck? Why?
And the underdog from the underground, Miss Lady Fortune.
Really?
Haha! I'm the underdog.
Fucking assuming my gender much?
I said feeling the glow, not feeling the vagina. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Who has the fucking slogan, Feel the Glow?
You know what? That slogan is multi-gender.
So now you're assuming that's the multi-gender slogan?
Yes, I am. I think that slogan is made for more than just women, that men can feel the glow as well. They just tend to be of a different persuasion than most other men.
Anyways.
Money in the Bank, guys. First off, a huge shout-out to Lady Fortune, who gave me a run for my money in last month's pay-per-view.
Haha.
You did very good in your first outing. That being said, I take ever so much glory in defeating you.
If only Roman Reigns didn't, had to lose, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's about fucking time, to be honest. But we've got ourselves actually quite a good pay-per-view going into this. We have no filler matches. So far. No last-minute matches have been added yet, but we also don't have a pre-show match yet, so I assume that'll get added. You guys know that rule numero uno of Book It is that the pre-show doesn't matter.
Nope.
But we've got 3 title matches and 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches.
Yes. Now, the only way other things will get added is if all 3 of us acknowledge it on Twitter.
Right. We will acknowledge it, we will give our predictions, and we will state whether or not it actually counts towards the overall points.
That's what I'm saying. The only way it will count towards the overall points is if all 3 of us acknowledge it.
Oh man, I think that means that the Book It fans are going to have to follow us on Twitter. All of our Twitters, by the way, being on screen right now, including Lady Fortune's, who has a Twitter!
Which makes her sound like a wrestler.
It makes her sound like a wrestler, but again, it's not like she watches anything but WWE.
I watch other stuff, too.
Which is why I said they should be Book It with Fortune, not Lady Fortune WWE.
You a big fan of Lucha Underground? You PWG? Or you rooting for TNA?
Awkward silence.
I think the Fortune's been having a couple of Wi-Fi problems, so don't mind if
she's like me half a year ago.
Don't mind if she just kind of cuts in and out of this, but I think that too. We should go ahead and start with the very first match.
Which is going to be the bottom match, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at the fucking... I'll just go to the wiki for the love of...
I'm actually on WWE this time.
Okay, well, I mean, I think it's in the same order. But yes, it is the bottom match. It is the singles championship match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Of course, we've got the multi-gendered Feeling the Glow, Naomi, versus the debuting Lana.
Why?
Because they want to showcase Lana in a big light. My family wants to be incredibly loud while I'm recording. That's cool. They want to showcase Lana in a big light. They want to, just kind of really give her a push and a big stage to impress the fans, which I get, which is why she should be part of the Money in the Bank ladder match. I don't understand why in her singles match debut she's getting a SmackDown Women's Championship match.
bottom line is, I think they only gave Lana the match because if they...
I'm gonna need you to repeat that one because you cut out a lot. Fortune? You good there?
So I feel like this is going to be the piss match.
You think this is going to be the piss break match?
Mm-hmm.
But it can't be the piss break match, it's the opener.
It'll be the piss break match.
I think that this is going to set the tone for the night, and I think that we're going to see some stuff out of Lana that we didn't expect. Seeing her hit that arm trap spine buster on SmackDown, it was a little sloppy, but what do you expect with her wearing a dress with a long fucking train?
Which looked great, by the way.
It looked amazing on her. For wearing that dress, she hit that spine buster pretty well, actually. Yeah,
but except she kind of got stuck for a couple seconds there.
Yeah, but it still looked good.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in seeing what Lana can do. Storyline-wise, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Well, no, the only reason she has that title shot is Naomi basically said, I'll put my title on the line, I just want to get my hands on Lana.
Right, which is basically she pissed off Naomi enough to put her title on the line against someone who didn't earn it. And for somebody who, was crying when she won that, being like, oh man, this is my dream, this is you're really willing to put that title on the line against pretty much anybody.
So, the way I'm looking at this right now to basically determine this winner is I'm looking at the amount of faces in the women's division on SmackDown and the amount of heels. It's 3 to 4. There's 3 faces but 4 heels.
There's not 7 women in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I'm including Naomi and Lana.
Oh. I was just looking at the Money in the Bank ladder match. There's 2 faces and 3 heels in that.
Yeah, I was saying overall women. I did say in the SmackDown division. I didn't just say in the ladder match.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, unless they plan on giving it to Becky or Charlotte, Naomi's going to win.
So I think this is going to be some long-term booking it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and make my first prediction. I'm going to etch this one in stone. I'm going to say that Naomi retains her championship.
I'm agreeing.
Can I throw in my prediction now?
You definitely can.
Welcome back, by
now
the way.
that we can fucking hear you properly.
Yeah, apparently hopefully my Wi-Fi will hold up for for the rest of this recording.
Go for it.
After thinking about it, I feel like they might give it to Lana, but at the same time, because it's hard to I feel like they might give it to Lana only because of my prediction for the women's ladder, Money in the Bank match.
So are you going to say Lana then?
I will be the odd one out and choose Lana.
So,
give us the easy point then.
As I mentioned, the only way I can see Lana winning is if they want to give the belt to a different face.
Maybe?
Which is a possibility.
I definitely don't see this being the last time Naomi and Lana fight, regardless of who wins. I think Lana's going to earn Naomi's respect, and they're going to go at it again maybe in, an Iron Woman match, or a Fox Count Anywhere match. I don't know.
Anyway, well, we'll see.
Who would like to introduce the next match?
Craven. This is a really long match.
No, it's not. It's the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match with the Jimmy and Jay the Usos versus the New Day, which can either be Big E, Kofi Kingston, or Xavier Woods.
Oh, I thought we were going for the women's ladder match already. Oh, so you guys already picked
No, because he's on WWE.com and we're on the
we're on the wiki.
Which is funny because it's the other way around from what it usually is.
Yeah, I decided to be nice and go to fucking actual website for you.
Well, you know what? Let's do the tag team match.
Okay, fine.
So, who do you got and why?
I introduced this match. I can't predict it yet.
That's true. Fortune, why don't you kick us off?
This was going to be a toughie.
This one's easy.
At the same time, it's also easy.
Yeah,
but
very easy.
I agree.
How does it feel like you guys are thinking that the New Day is going to take this? Am I right or am I wrong?
In my instance, you would be wrong.
I have to be last, so I can't say.
Okay. So, then my prediction for this one, I think Usos might retain.
I as well think that the Usos are going to retain their titles, and maybe like a new babyface.
The rivalry will still continue, but it's like too early for New Day to get it yet.
Yeah.
Like they'll find a way to continue this rivalry, and then maybe down the line, New Day will win it.
Yeah, I think that's the case as well. I don't think that the New Day are going to win it immediately, but I do think the New Day are going to win it eventually from the Usos, possibly at SummerSlam, and then we're going to see the New Day versus the Revival.
Ooh.
You won't see that. The Revival's on Raw.
This is SmackDown. Shit. Well, maybe we'll see that match anyway, because I want to see that match. Craven, what is your prediction?
What you want. New Day.
Oh. 2 against 1.
New Day.
Another 2 against 1.
And I'm going to put down Lady Fortune for the Usos. Why do you think the New Day?
Just the amount of hype that they've had, along with... I'm so fucking tired of the Usos having those belts.
They're so boring.
Yeah.
They really are, like, two of the most boring guys. Like, in ring, they're great.
Yeah, but this persona is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, because they're essentially
terrible and terrifying put together. Yeah.
They're essentially just crime time. They're, like, really loud thugs. I think their fucking mic work has gotten a hell of a lot better.
Yeah. Like, the only reason I love the Usos for this one is the day one is H.
I think that, I think that the Usos need to fight Breezango again, and I think Breezango needs to win the tag team championships.
Well, once again, we'll see.
Yep, we never know.
And this means Lady Fortune gets one of the bigger titles.
Oh, boy.
Don't worry, I get the really big one, though, so...
Yeah, which means I guess I'll announce the main event.
If that is the main event.
Not on the fucking wiki, it ain't.
Yep. So I guess I'm going to be announcing the first ever Women's Championship Money in the Bank ladder match, which contains Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Natalya, Tamina, Carmella, with James Ellsworth. So who wants to be the first predictor?
First off, I just want to state for the record that the faces have 2 names, and the heels only have 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Natalya, Tamina, Carmella.
That sounds like thinking Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
Go ahead, Craven. You can start this off.
So, I'll start this off by asking a question. Do you think James Ellsworth is going to try anything?
Oh God, yes.
Yes.
Oh God, yes. Like it's there's no disqualifications. There's no nothing. Yeah. I think James Ellsworth is going to eat a super kick by Tamina.
Yeah. That'd be great. That'd be great.
Or like a really botched natural selection by Charlotte.
So, I'm going to start this off by saying I know who's not going to win.
Okay.
And that's Tamina. Tamina ain't winning this shit.
To be fair, we said the same thing about Joe.
That is true.
Maybe this is a really big push for Tamina.
Well, no. I didn't want, like, I was okay with Joe winning. Like, he just wasn't the one I was going to think would win.
Yeah, like when we started off, we were like, oh, well, we can kick Wyatt and Joe to the curb.
But apparently we only needed to kick Wyatt to the curb.
Like, I look at this match and I'm like, well, we can kick Natalya and Tamina to the curb. And now I'm like, I expect Natalya to win the fucking championship at this point.
I'm actually torn between Natalya and Becky.
Fucking Jinder Mahal is our champion. Like, anything can happen at this point.
On SmackDown.
Like, I don't know. I'm torn between Becky and Natalya.
So, I'm going to give you some time to think.
Yeah.
I personally think that we are not going to have either two heels or two faces winning back-to-back Money in the Bank matches on that night. It's going to be a heel in one and a face in the other. And I think it's going to be a heel for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And I am calling Carmella.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I think that James Ellsworth is going to try and get involved, and he's going to be able to distract someone long enough for Carmella to basically unhook the thing and run away.
Well, not to mention, if that is the case, then that would just give James Ellsworth something else to boast about his not girlfriend, not girlfriend.
If that is the case...
You're a bad person.
I know. So you've had time to think. Are you going to call Becky Lynch or Natalya?
I want to say Becky just because I love Becky way too much.
Becky is good, man.
Becky's like just currently on the roster one of my favorite females.
So we've got Carmella, Becky Lynch, and...
Yeah, this is really interesting because we can't rule out Tamina because you never know. Can't rule out Natalya, can't rule out Charlotte. But then at the same time, Charlotte's had her woman in the spotlight.
She had quite some time in the spotlight.
So she can have a backseat.
She won't, though.
Although,
for long.
Here's something I do want to bring up, and I will almost never use this channel as a paragon of fucking intelligence, but I was watching the whole effing show on YouTube the other day, and Kevin Scampoli brought up something actually kind of smart for once in his fucking miserable life, and that's, do they want Charlotte Flair to be that girl that won the first ever women's blank? So, she won the first ever women's
Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell. First ever women's fucking Money in the Bank. All these different things.
That's actually not a bad point.
She has had, like, whenever she was in a first ever thing, she would end up being the winner, so that is something to take into account.
Yeah, the only thing that was left would be Elimination Chamber.
Oh God! Please let them get Elimination Chamber. Please let the girls get more hardcore.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm waiting for. I want to see a women's Elimination Chamber match.
I want this match to blow fucking last pay-per-view Extreme Rules out of the water. It was the least extreme rules I've ever seen.
Maybe they should have it for both Raw and SmackDown Women's.
Fucking...
Is there enough women on Raw?
Yeah,
Like,
there's enough.
Yeah, true. There's already 6 of them.
Yeah, you could get 6 bitches in a ring.
Yeah, there's already 6 of them.
Yeah. I just want them to be like, hey, fucking kendo stick on a pole match. Kendo stick itself is taller than your fucking champion.
Almost.
Okay. So now to choose between... Because I have this really weird feeling that Carmella might win it. But now that I brought up... Now that the whole first ever thing with Charlotte has been brought up, now there's a chance that she might win.
Come on,
but we can never count on Tamina.
Come on, Fortune. Join the Carmella squad.
Oh, do I have to?
Fabulous.
Or is this going to be that one match where all 3 of us pick a different person for once?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Even though we don't know who's going to pick who for the men's side.
We'll get there.
We will get there.
Even though I have a feeling, I kind of feel like Carmella might be the one, considering that James Ellsworth's been getting into Shane's space most of the time. So if with Carmella winning, it'll give James Ellsworth something to push over Shane, which might end up putting them in a match. So.
Oh my God! Please.
Shane versus Ellsworth.
Please, Shane McMahon versus James Ellsworth. I would love that match. Don't even make it a pre-show match. Make it an actual, on the card match. Okay, so I'm gonna put you down for Carmella then?
No. I'll actually try out for Charlotte Flair.
Oh, Charlotte.
I'll be the interesting one.
I thought that was interesting saying Becky. Fuck.
Okay, so we each have something different for that, so I actually kind of like that. We're hedging our bets. We have a 40% chance that it's going to be none of us, and it's going to be fucking Tamina.
Or Natalya.
Or Natalya. Natalya I can at least kind of see, she's probably been overdue for a title run.
But at the same time, Tamina's been underused, so...
we kind of have to get over the whole, her father murdered a dude thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody's like, oh no, the late, great Jimmy Superfly Snuka. And I'm like, no, motherfucker, if you're gonna run down my Power Rangers guy for murdering a dude with a bastard sword, then, we can't just kind of ignore this shit. Oh, and I'm gonna do this before I forget, because I know you guys were hoping I was gonna forget. I'm going on a very slight mini rant.
Oh boy, go ahead.
It's time for the Massacre patented mini rant. Why isn't this a cross-branded pay-per-view? Legitimately, I understand that means there's going to be a lot of briefcases running around, but guess what? It's very, very fucking simple. To condense it into 2 briefcases, you stick 3 members of the women's division and men's division from SmackDown versus 3 members from Raw. Winner gets the gets the fucking case, which they can cash on either champion. This has happened before. You guys, why fix what isn't fucking broken? When Edge jumped brands and cashed in the championship, everybody was like, wait, what the fuck? And then he won, and then we creamed ourselves in collective orgasmal glory. Why? This is your chance to have fucking Sami Zayn kick the head off of kick the head off of Brock Lesnar. Just Brock Lesnar goes through a gauntlet match of 400 people. He only eats 380 because he gets full, but he does kill the other 20. And he's just limping away from the ring, and then suddenly Sami Zayn's music hits. He kicks his fucking head into orbit so that it crashes with fucking Jupiter 1. And he wins the championship. The crowd would pop so fucking bad they'd be dandelions. You
Okay, so we know who Massacre is picking for the men's side.
Rex, you dirty animals.
Question for you then.
Okay.
Let's try to do some fantasy booking. Let's imagine this was actually cross both brands, and we have the women's side from Raw, the women's side from SmackDown. Who would be the three from Raw, and who would be the three from SmackDown?
Okay, so this is easy. This is absolutely easy. So, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Carmella. Or,
So,
in my fucking head, it would be Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Lana. And I would have
Okay.
Carmella challenge Naomi for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Okay.
Versus Sasha, Bayley, Alexa. Plant the seeds for a possible Sasha heel turn, or at least, like, dissension between the friends. You have all four of the horsewomen there.
Wait, Alexa's a champion though. How can she be in the ladder match?
Oh, Alexa would be the champion. Oh, that's true. Okay, so then fucking Nia.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because Nia is like Tamina, except she's good. Like, Tamina, Chicky, you've got a wicked super kick. Nobody's taking that away from you. But it'd be great if you had another move. I'm done. Am I
Whoa,
doing...
I thought that rant's gonna go on forever.
Am I doing... No, I said it was a mini rant. Am I doing the WWE Championship match then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, apparently, according to Craven and his WWE.com information, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match will main event.
It's on the top, so...
It is on the top, however, I still heavily doubt it. Because the Money in the Bank ladder match has only main evented one Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
We'll see.
So, it's a singles match for the WWE Championship. Mr. Jinder Mahal versus
With the
Randy
Singh brothers.
Orton. With the Singh brothers. Versus Randy Orton in a rematch. Who do you guys got and why?
Craven, you wanna go first?
Randy.
Ooh. Why do you think Mr. RKO is gonna win this?
Hometown advantage.
Ah.
They are in St. Louis, Missouri.
While I would want Randy to win, I have to give my prediction to Jinder Mahal. And I have a really good reason why.
You will give it, because you have to before I do.
Because Mojo's going to get it.
No,
Mojo?
no, they're challenging for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships after this.
Or so we think.
No, Zack Ryder's back, and they're literally campaigning for this shit.
I know they are.
No, Mojo's not gonna get involved. I don't know. He's not gonna get involved in this. But I believe someone else is gonna get involved in this. Someone who weeks ago said that they will appear at Money in the Bank and was hoping for a championship match.
And who's that?
Lana's husband, Rusev. I believe he might play a part in this. Possibly. Costing Randy Orton the championship.
Okay.
Well, I'm also going to say that you cannot hinder the Jinder. And I believe Jinder Mahal will retain his championship, and it's for the exact reason that you think, Craven, that Randy's going to win it. I think they're in Randy's hometown. You know, typically, unless it's a big four pay-per-view, like SummerSlam or fucking WrestleMania, if you're in your hometown, you lose. That's kind of what happens. You know, it would get great heat on Jinder, like he needs any more of it, but it would get even more heat on Jinder. And, yeah, I just don't see Orton taking it.
God, I hope the fuck I slaughter both of you in this contest.
Good luck on that.
To be fair, like, you have different guesses from both of us, except for the first match. You agree Naomi with me.
Yeah, I know.
And
Don't worry, it's probably going to be different on this last match,
It's
too.
probably going to be different on this last match, because, go ahead.
Last but not least, or maybe it may not be last, but who knows. It is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match with Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggity Zig A, and the United States Champion Kevin Owens. Who do you guys got, and why are you wrong?
Wow.
So,
we already know who Massacre is picking.
I shot this one a little bit earlier, but yes, I am going with Sami Zayn. I'm not looking at, like, I'm not even looking at this match. I'm looking at the cash-in. Right? And who would be the greatest music to hear, you know, to see running down that aisle as you're like, fuck, is it really gonna be fucking Jinder again? You're just like, you know, Jinder beats Randy. Jinder beats Rusev. Jinder beats fucking Mojo
How would
Rawley.
he be a heel?
No, he'll beat Rusev so bad he'll make you feel bad for Rusev. Like, he'll beat Mojo Rawley. He'll fucking vaporize Zack Ryder. Like, just everybody who comes up to him, you can't hinder the Jinder. It's gonna be his year. And then, like, he fights somebody big, right? Let's say, like, he goes up against fucking AJ Styles, right? AJ Styles, he just tries to beat him. He connects with the phenomenal forearm. He's just freaking destroying him, but the Singh brothers, they interfere, and he gets away with the win again. You then hear Sami Zayn's music hit the arena just as you think the pay-per-view is going to end. The crowd would lose their minds. And WWE, if you can fucking hear me on this one, I would do it in Canada. I know that having like a Big Four pay-per-view in Canada is really risky because the Canadian audience is not as big as the American audience. But when you're
They did it once already.
They did it once already, and fucking Survivor Series was absolutely apeshit because
minute 16.
we are such a vibrant crowd, and you want this big pop for Sami Zayn. Do it in his home country. Do it with the one guy that we've always wanted to see win the championship but just couldn't reach the brass ring. Sami Zayn is your Daniel Bryan story, but with a guy that is still in the company and can still wrestle. Sami Zayn is my pick for Money in the Bank winner 2017.
Have you ever decided to try running for Prime Minister? Because you can fucking talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk.
I've had a lot of people say, actually, I should do public speaking.
Well, Massacre did bring up a really interesting point.
I brought up several. Fuck you.
I, on the other hand, feel like there's another underdog in this match that's waiting for his chance. And I believe that underdog who will step up to the plate is Baron Corbin.
Ooh.
Only because, why does the cash-in need to be on Jinder Mahal? It could always be on whoever beats Jinder Mahal for the championship.
Or whoever beats X for the championship.
Yep.
Y'all thinking Jinder Mahal. Fuck y'all.
I see a long career in the hands of Jinder Mahal.
But basically, yeah, I don't see a really quick cash-in. I see a really long, we don't know when it will happen, but it will happen cash-in by Baron Corbin, the Lone Wolf / Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner, 2017.
You didn't win the 2017 one.
2016. Sorry, Mojo Rawley.
Yeah. Fucking Mojo, man.
God
Don't
damn.
forget Mojo. It pissed Massacre off so much.
It did. I raged so fucking bad. No, you don't get it. We were doing the predictions for this, and I was like, dude, it's not going to be Mojo fucking Rawley. Craven
And you just hear me laughing.
Craven predicts Mojo. And
Wow.
I'm like, dude, okay, I don't even need to win this. I just know that you're not going to. And then while I'm watching WrestleMania and I see it gets
The
down
final
to
two being.
it gets down to like the final two, and I go, oh my god, it's gonna be fucking Mojo. And then
You
it's
wanna know what's
Mojo,
hilarious?
and I opened up the shows over of WrestleMania with fucking Mojo Rawley.
And you want to know what's even more funny?
What?
What?
Who did Mojo eliminate?
Jinder Mahal.
He eliminated Jinder.
So, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Mojo's gonna be our new fucking WWE champion. He's already got a pinfall victory over Jinder.
Yeah.
And then
But
Baron
then
Corbin's
Jinder
gonna
got a
cash in
pinfall
on
victory over
Mojo.
him. Jinder already got a pinfall victory over him, though, when he was champion.
Yeah, but Mojo's the only one to gain a pinfall victory over Jinder while he was champion.
Huh.
Or just
Oh, no,
before.
before he was
one of those.
champion.
Yeah. So. My prediction.
Raven,
Yeah.
who do you choose? You choose it.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh.
You really think they're gonna go for that quick a push?
Do you forget who it is?
Hey,
Shinsuke Nakamura. Or do I have to say it like he
Ooh.
does?
Nakamura! Is that
I find that
racist? I
funny.
think that's racist.
No, I kind of find that funny considering that the Go Home show for SmackDown, Nakamura was the last one standing and actually took down the briefcase.
It could be a dupe.
That is true. That's true.
WWE double swerved us, though.
Well, to be fair, I do remember that on the Go Home show for Raw.
Joe
before-
fucking won.
Yeah.
Y'all can't say shit.
That's fucking true. Why is that true?
Joe won and Jinder's our champion. What is WWE?
Yeah, Joe's fighting Brock Lesnar, Jinder Mahal, one half of three-man band, is our fucking WWE champion. Fucking, what the fuck is the other guy's name from three-man band?
Heath Slater?
Heath Slater has a pinfall victory over The Miz.
Yeah. Lana's
Because
going
of
for
the
this-
help from
this
Dean
women's champion.
Ambrose Bear.
Dean Bear Bros.
Yeah, Lana's fighting for the championship. What the fuck? Why is this? Why have we been able to say all of these with a straight face? Lana challenges for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Jinder Mahal's fighting Randy Orton. And has a chance.
For Cocoa Puffs.
So, with that being said, here are the final predictions for Money in the Bank 2017, barring any last-minute matches that we deem to be important enough to add to the points.
Again,
For myself,
I'll on Twitter.
for myself, Naomi, The Usos, Carmella, Jinder Mahal, and Sami Zayn. For Craven, Naomi, New Day, Becky Lynch, Randy Orton, Shinsuke Nakamura. And for Lady Fortune, Lana, The Usos, Charlotte Flair, Jinder Mahal, and Baron Corbin.
Why do I feel like it's either going to be me or Lady Fortune who's just going to mop the floor with the other two?
Well, so here's the problem. Me and Fortune agree on 2 matches. Me and
Yeah.
you agree on 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really is going to come down to the Money in the Banks.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the other 2 title matches.
Yeah.
Well, 3.
Or is it possible that either one of us three get no points or clean sweep?
I mean,
Is that possible?
it's
possible.
very possible. If
Because put it like this: if Naomi, New Day, Becky,
Randy,
Randy.
and Nakamura.
then I clean sweep.
Okay.
Or even if it was Naomi, New Day, Tamina / Natalia, Randy, and then Owen, AJ, Zayn, Ziggler, and Nakamura, you get nothing. So there are a lot of outings for us to get no points in this.
There are. I don't think there's going to be somebody who gets no points, but I do think that this is going to be a clear winner.
Yeah.
This is not going to be Extreme Rules where it comes down to the last match.
No, it came down to the last two.
The last two?
Last 2 matches.
Yeah. The Cruiserweight.
The King of the
Okay.
Cruiserweights! Fucking love you, Neville!
Surprisingly.
It came down to the last match to be whether or not I tied or I won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to see us live tweet these events, which we do every single time, you can follow us on Twitter, myself at Time for a Massacre, which, by the way, I have at TheMedievalMassacre on the screen right now, and that is not my Twitter. So, the Twitters will be linked in the description below. I can't fuck up the links. But, at Time for a Massacre, that's a numerical 4. It's at the Craven Gaming. Craven, do you want to go ahead and pimp your Twitter?
At the Craven Game.
Alright, so this is why you're not a pimp. You gotta
I'm not.
sell it, man. You'll be like, at the Craven Gaming, you're gonna get the fucking dankest memes and the hottest tweets.
You're wrong on both accounts.
I'm gonna fucking spin a fidget spinner on my dick.
I haven't tried that yet.
You know you're gonna.
Don't make me.
You know what's funny is I was gonna turn around and be like, the loser has to spin a fidget spinner on their dick, and I was like, wait, how's Lady Fortune doing that?
And you don't even have a fidget spinner.
Mom has one.
Yeah. Do you really think you'd go to your mom and be like, Mom, can I borrow your fidget spinner? Why?
Mom?
I need to spin it on my dick.
The internet has spoken. I will clean this shit in a second. I need your Captain America fidget spinner. Lady Fortune, why don't you go ahead and pimp your new Twitter?
Yes, finally, Lady Fortune has appeared on Twitter at Lady Fortune WWE. And no, I am not a wrestler, but...
See?
But
Why I
God,
said she
don't
could
we
book it
all
with
wish?
Shush, Craven!
Y'all liked it when I first fucking suggested it too.
But until then, the predictions have been made. We will see you after WWE Money in the Bank 2017 when the show's over.